Here at the Faith Center, you can purchase items from head to toe for less than $10, and it all goes to a great cause. In today's society, we're in such a fast-paced environment that people seem to multitask at the wrong times, especially while driving. Now, studies show that drivers are 4 more times likely to get into a car accident when using their cell phones. So, if it's not an emergency, do us all a favor and put your phones down. Apollo is truly a miracle dog. After many teams came together to search for him, a week after the accident, Apollo was finally found. And now, he's home, and he's happy, safe, and healthy with his family. Going on Easter egg hunts isn't the only way people are preparing for the holiday. They're also going out to stores such as Gift Adventures and buying their favorite chocolates and their favorite stuffed animals.
We just kept, telling him how proud we were of him and that, we just loved him so much.
That's how Dawn and Howard Woodruff spent their final moments with their son. Hamilton Woodruff, a U.S. Marine, died on April 13th after his car crashed on Interstate 99 near Freedom Township. As a U.S. Marine, not only did Hamilton serve his country, he was also an inspiration to his close family and friends.
He touched so many lives. I mean, we have had such an outpouring of love and support.
He will be remembered for many unique qualities, but one in particular stood out to his family.
His smile. He had this unbelievable smile that would just capture you, and even in the midst of real danger and real difficulty, he would just smile.
Hamilton was not alone in his vehicle when it crashed. His dog Apollo was in the car, but he managed to escape. After all the Woodruff family has been through, they never lost hope. Apollo is truly a miracle dog. After many teams came together to search for him, a week after the accident, Apollo was finally found. And now he's home, and he's happy, safe, and healthy with his family. Hamilton thought of Apollo as his sidekick and wanted to train him to be a guard dog.
They were just such a team. He sent me a picture once of Apollo with his head between the front seats, just looking out, and Hamilton had written a picture. It said, my co-pilot.
Fortunately, Apollo is back to normal, but did notice something different around the house.
He'll cry, he'll sometimes lay down and whine a little bit, but now he's getting to the point where he'll go outside, and every time he goes outside, he'll bark, almost like he's calling, for Hamilton.
The Woodruffs can't thank the community enough for taking out so much of their time to search for Apollo.
For us, Happy Valley is really exactly what it says. It's about people caring for one another and pitching in time of need.
Reporting in State College, I'm Gina DiLullo for the Center County Report. A Penn State student was diagnosed with bacterial meningitis last weekend. Fortunately, he is now in fair condition and should be discharged soon. But how exactly does this happen? So I went out and spoke with a few people on this deadly disease. Meningitis is a general term for meninges, which is a disease that spreads rapidly and is very difficult to detect. Physician and Director of University Health Services, Margaret Spear, explains how common this disease spreads among college students.
In a student population, which is actually, there's higher risk in young adults, the incidence is probably somewhere between 2 and 3 per 100,000. So on a campus like ours with 42,000 students, you could expect a case every year.
Judy Rocky is a mother of a college student and says the best way to avoid the problem is to talk to your children.
And as young adults going out into the world, I have a responsibility to educate them to that, and they have a responsibility to act on that information because they aren't children anymore, they're young adults.
People are advised to get checked out anytime you're feeling under the weather.
We'd always prefer, and we think students would probably prefer too, to maybe seem a little overreactive and go to the hospital than to have an illness like this and have it not be detected.
Now, there are a variety of warning signs to detect the disease and ways in which you stay protected. Some of the most common symptoms of meningitis are a high fever, severe headache, stiff neck, feeling disoriented and confused, and rashes that can occur during the later stages of the illness. The most important is to get the vaccine treatment. While it is not 100% effective, it is recommended that anyone who lives in a dorm should be vaccinated because of the crowded conditions. The others are very common, just basically staying healthy by eating well and getting enough sleep. The two main risk factors for this disease are tobacco and alcohol use, so it is recommended to only use in moderation. If you have not received the vaccine treatment and would like to schedule an appointment, you can visit University Health Services website at www.sa.psu.edu/UHS. Unlike the popular trick cereal, Easter egg hunts aren't just for kids.
It's really fun. It's nice to have like an egg hunt for older kids when most of them are for, like little kids.
Young teens met in the cabins at Millbrook Marsh Center, signed in, and then they were off, all in search for Easter eggs. Participants rushed the field in hopes of finding a few treats in secret hiding places. People continue to participate in this event because you get to meet new people and it becomes more exciting each year.
I get to hang out with a bunch of people that I don't get to see normally outside of school, and that's cool because you get to know people better.
They didn't waste any time opening up their eggs once the hunt was over. Going on Easter egg hunts isn't the only way people are preparing for the holiday. They're also going out to stores such as Gift Adventures and buying their favorite chocolates and their favorite stuffed animals. Stores are fully stocked with all of your favorite Easter goodies. Manager Steve Arts says the Easter Bunny has been a little late to his store.
Easter sales have not been strong at all this year. We've done quite a bit of plush and some of the other accessories, like I said, the marionettes and some of the chocolate and so on, but it hasn't been very strong, not yet.
But the excitement of finding Easter eggs is as strong as ever. For the Center County Report, I'm Gina DiLullo.